Coffee, more than a drink that brings families and friends together, or a crop for business or simple cultivation, is the livelihood of millions of families and the social fabric that keeps thousands of communities connected worldwide. Its future depends on how we face the current social, environmental, and economic challenges. Market volatility, climate change, and the fragility of the producing countries' national and local economies demand more than isolated solutions. They require a systemic and urgent transformation. That is why CAF, Development Bank of Latin America and the Caribbean, and the World Coffee Producers Forum joined forces with the Sustainable Investment Center at Columbia University, the United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network. From this alliance emerges a powerful tool, a practical guide for coffee-producing countries to design and implement national coffee plans for producers' prosperity. A method based on the Sustainable Development Goals, which serves as a compass to guide the present and ensure a prosperous future for coffee farmers in Latin America, Africa, Asia, and Oceania. National coffee plans are strategic roadmaps designed to promote the joint design and creation of comprehensive and sustainable development structures aimed at fostering the prosperity of coffee-growing communities. The success of these plans will depend on the active commitment of governments in producing countries through inclusive public policies, as well as the participation of producer associations, the private sector, and national and international financing entities. Together, they form the driving force behind this shared vision. This process begins with a participatory diagnosis, where producers, national and local governments, the private sector, and experts come together to identify needs and opportunities. Through a collaborative analysis, they recognize the strengths, challenges, and specific opportunities of each region. Based on this, truly comprehensive development plans are designed with concrete actions that respond to the realities of coffee-growing communities. Next, the financing routes are analyzed, which, among other things, connect sustainable projects with investors, development banks, and the private sector. Finally, an investment roadmap is developed to turn ideas into prioritized actions with agreed-upon timelines, concrete goals, and assigned responsibilities. The coffee plans include the implementation of transformative actions, key interventions designed to have a significant impact on the priority areas of the SDGs in coffee-growing regions. These actions are focused on creating comprehensive structures through national and local public policies, actions, and programs that holistically address the most critical challenges and promote the prosperity of communities through sustainable integrated development. We will address the challenges of the coffee sector in an integral manner, with the prosperity of the producers as the central focus, improving their living conditions and those of their communities, promoting sustainability, and ensuring the long-term viability of coffee production. Every cup of coffee tells stories of life, sustainability, justice, and hope. That is why the National Coffee Plans for Producers' Prosperity, based on the Sustainable Development Goals, are an openly accessible tool available to the entire coffee community worldwide. Its purpose is clear: to drive transformative actions that create a real impact in communities, promoting prosperity and sustainable development. A path where coffee farming families can build a better life, where each day represents progress, and where each generation lives in better conditions than the previous one. That is the true legacy we aim to leave behind.